I'm here at Kilkee in the Stella Maris and I'm joined by Martin. You're preparing to reopen Monday. It is phase 3. You can bring people back in. How are you preparing to have people back in the hotel?
Well, we're abiding by all the regulations, all the requirements that are out there. We're going to slowly get back into business. We have bookings for accommodation.
Brilliant.
We're allowing people in for dinner by appointment initially for the first few weeks until we kind of get going. And we're like everybody else, we're playing it by ear. But abiding by the rules.
I saw as well that the bar has been prepared for the 2 metre spacing
Yes.
for staff as well, because I know staff are included in the amount of people you can have in at one time. And when it comes to bookings for the hotel, are people allowed to stay from Monday or when can they start staying?
Well, all along we've had essential workers stay.
Brilliant.
So we haven't really been in complete lockdown. And we've had a skeleton staff, mainly myself and Pauline. Other than that, as we roll it out as we're going along, we won't be allowing people into the bar the first week at least, but anybody that stays with us will be allowed a drink with our meal, and probably if we need to use the bar for distancing for food, for serving food, that's what we do. But we won't be allowing people in for a drinking session because the pubs aren't open yet.
Yes, that's in July, isn't it?
That's in
We're all
July,
waiting
yes,
that date.
yeah.
Now, from Monday, people can travel all around the country, which means people of Limerick can come to Clare now and can come to Kilkee.
Yeah.
What message have you got for the people of Limerick?
Well, there's like the rules there all along with the COVID things. Probably constrain people to movement.
Yeah.
And like everybody else, we all had Kilkee was beautiful, but people couldn't avail of it, unfortunately. The primary school kids of Kilkee did a fantastic video, which will be up on Kilkee by the Sea shortly, welcoming all our tourists, all our visitors from all over the world, especially Limerick, back to Kilkee. And we feel good, a fantastic summer, if the weather picks up a small bit. It has been brilliant weather-wise, the last 3 months have been fantastic. Unfortunately, today is probably one of the damper days we've had. But, Kilkee has a big welcome for everybody.
And it must be great as well now that you actually are going to have a summer now, because I think initially people were like, are going to have a summer, but Kilkee, I think, it's such a tourist spot with the beach, with the surfing, with the pollock holes. There's so much to offer, and thankfully summer is saved.
Yeah. And it never looked as good.
It looks brilliant.
It never looked as good. I think probably the climate has been good to us.
Yeah.
The earth seems to have rejuvenated itself because of this last 3 months. I mean, you have no planes flying overhead, the skies are clear, the seas immaculate, blue, the beach is tidy. So the town looks in pristine condition. Everybody has put their best foot forward, everybody's painting and cleaning and tidying, and a lot of work has been done. So hopefully.
So obviously Kilkee is renowned for its nightlife, its bars, its restaurants, but there's so much more to it, and you're going to tell me about your walking tours.
Yes, probably for people who do know me from Limerick, maybe in other parts of the country. I used to be a butcher until 2018 for at least 42 years. Oh. And I've changed my job routine. I now do paid walking tours. You can zoom in there, and we have a brochure which deals with 6 walks I do on the loop, which are laid out. We have full insurance to cover. We have permission from all the farmers, and there are different levels of fitness. So we have ones for moderate and more extreme. But we do paid walking tours. If anybody wants something out of the way, unusual, hidden beaches, fantastic coastlines, history, monuments, churches, graveyards, sunken ships, and the odd castle.
Brilliant. Well, you know what? I have my runners on for walking, I have my swimsuit on for swimming, so I think it's time to get out and head out and enjoy with Kilkee. Hidden beaches, absolutely. Super, Martin. Thank you so much.
Tourism, and that's it.
Thank you.